You might be wondering, is there any way to install games on the jailbroken PS4 without using a hard drive or the flash drive? And the short answer is yes, there is a lot of ways, and one of them is using the LAN cable or the Wi-Fi connection of the PS4 itself to send the files. The Wi-Fi is actually not recommended because of the low speed of the PS4 Wi-Fi chip. The maximum speed, I think it is 20 megabyte per second, which is low for installing the game. But when you use the LAN cable, the Cat6 for example, will give the maximum speed to the PS4, more than enough to the PS4. The Cat 7 and 8 is overkill, not necessarily increasing your installation time. So let's go to the computer, and in here I have the remote package installer.rar, which contains two files. You can also download from the internet, but I put this in the Telegram channel for easy grab, and the link is in the description if you want. If not, you can just get it anywhere on the internet, and it has a lot of versions. So the remote package installer.pkg is actually a small file, just 4 megabyte. You will need to copy this into the USB flash drive, formatted as a exFAT, and then copy this there. And let's go to the PS4. I have connected the flash drive. Let's go to the setting, to the golden hen, debug setting, package installer, and install the remote package installer. Now when this is done, first thing we need to do is to configure the IP on the computer. So this is the app also that we are going to launch it later, but the IP on the computer, we are going to right click on the internet mark here, or the LAN mark here, and open the network and internet setting. Here, if you are using Wi-Fi, press this. If Ethernet, press this. Find the, let me remove this one so I can show you how it looks. You need to find the IP assignment and press edit, and change the automatic to manual. IPv4 turn on. IP address needs to be this one, 7.7.7.7, and the reason for this is actually genius, because it is easier to type on the PS4. So for the subnet mask, the same, just use an easy subnet mask. Gateway and DNS doesn't matter at all, and just press save. So this is the configuration on the computer. As you can see, there is some changes. There is also another way to do it. Press Windows and R key at the same time to get this Windows, run Windows, and type in ncpa.cpl, which will open this Windows, network connections. In here, this is my Ethernet connection, the LAN cable. Right click and go to the properties, or just double click properties, and in here the internet protocol version 4 needs to be selected. Double click on it and use the following IP address. Use this one, tick it, and put the IP address here, 777.255, and leave the rest empty. So let's now go to the PS4 configuration. This is the PS4. Before launching the application, go to the setting, to the network. Connection to the internet is on. As you can see, turn it on and go to the internet, set up internet connection. In here, if you are using Wi-Fi, select Wi-Fi and select custom. If not, the process is the same. I'm using LAN, so press the LAN, use custom, and the middle one for IP address setting, the manual, we are going to select it manually, And in here, that was the reason for the 7's easy type, and the last one cannot be the same, cannot be 7, it will be same as the PC, so let's use 8. And subnet mask, just press L1 to go back, square to delete, and 255, and R2 to accept. So it is now set. These ones just leave empty. MTU setting automatic, proxy server not use. Test the internet connection. It is successfully obtaining the IP address, but the internet connection is failed. That is normal. We don't have internet here, just the connection between two devices. Now just launch the remote package installer. Let's go to the PC, and in here we have to launch this X file to get this one. So the local IP address Ethernet 777, which is correct. If it's not, just click on this part and it will show all of the connections that you will need to use. The port is, just leave it like this, 4 nines. It is always working and giving the maximum speed. If it is not working, this is the last option to change the port, but this will always work, don't touch it. So the PS4 IP 7.7, there is 8 at the end that you will need to type manually. You can just type anything in here. So now PKG file, you will need to extract it on the desktop or anywhere, and then select choose file. So the file that we are going to choose for this one, Red Dead Redemption, let's go for
1 hour later. Tomorrow. 2,000 years later.
Okay, this is good. So the game is selected here. You can test it on the browser, but I just press the send button, and into the log you can see it is successful. In here it's sended, and the task is, you can check it from here. Let's check local copy. So the 100, I think it means it is completed. I don't know what this gibberish language is, but you can also pause and resume and remove. So let's actually, I'm going to show you the speed with the update file. So updates tend to show the speed, but let me send it and quickly switch to the PS4. Okay, I can now close this. Let's see the speed before it's done. Yeah, it is giving me 100 megabyte per second, which is very decent for the LAN connection. For the Wi-Fi it is much slower, but it will get the work done. It will get the job done. Yes, the game is now installed. So before pressing the send on the computer, always go into this app. Just leave it like this if you want a successful send. So let's, for example, let's give you another example, a heavy game. Let's use Red Dead Redemption this time. It is 80 gigabyte, so let's send it, and let's see if this works. Check. Is that 4 means 4%? I don't know how this works. Let's check another time. Definitely not 4%. Yes, because it is heavy, it is taking time. Let's wait for it into this application. Right, it is added now, but let's check if the pause is working. So pause, let's go to the PS4. Oh yes, it is paused. So let's go back to the resume, and yes, it is resumed. These two these two buttons, pause and resume, is actually working. Remove, I don't want to remove that, but I think it will work. Well, that was all for this video. Thank you for watching until the end. And if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. That will really help my small channel to grow. See you in the next video.